Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your March 2022 general reading. We are looking at the first 2 weeks of March from the 1st to the 15th, and this reading is for Capricorn, the earth sign of Capricorn. Welcome everyone. Hope you're all doing great. As always, thank you for taking the time to be here to watch these videos, liking, sharing, subscribing. Those of you who reach out for personal readings, feedback, comments, always a note of appreciation. Thank you. Okay, Capricorn, this reading is for you for the first 2 weeks of March 2022. That's if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Capricorn. It's relevant if you're cross-watching for a Capricorn. It's a general reading, so of course it's going to resonate a little differently for everyone. Watch all of your signs for any additional insight they may provide. And if you find something does resonate with you, you'd like to take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading, feel free to email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to hear from you. I can usually respond the same day with more information. I do offer a wide variety of readings. And you can also get that contact detail, those contact details by clicking the description link below, that little arrow. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what the first half of March 2022 looks like for you. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Legacy of the Divine. Okay, Capricorn, we begin with the Tower. A sudden, unexpected event, perhaps. Major change, major transition, endings and beginnings. Perhaps of something you thought was going to last a long time. It's major events. With the Fool, wow, brand new beginnings. The Fool has the 0 on his card because this is the first major arcana card in the tarot. This is where a whole brand new journey, a whole brand new part of your life starts over again. Major change and transition. Next we have Strength, which of course it always takes in these times. Facing your fears, your doubts, your insecurities, and maybe part of it is looking at, if this has been a difficult process, maybe looking at the part you've had to play in it, what decisions, choices you made from it that you wouldn't make again, that you can learn from moving forward. Strength comes with the 3 of Swords. Heartbreak, heartache, disappointment, emotional pain, facing that. Perhaps facing the part you had to play in it. You know, what's your responsibility in whatever this situation was. It's difficult to do, which is why it requires strength, wisdom, humility. It's also what you gain more of by going through this process. Victory. This is kind of similar to your sister sign Taurus's reading. 6 of Wands, victory. You triumph in the end. Just like Taurus did. Capricorn, you triumph in the end. Victory, triumph, success, victory. You're going to be all right. This is after a challenge, after a battle of some kind. For some of you, I don't know why I just got this, but for some of you, this may not manifest in the first half of March. It may manifest in the second half. That's what I got for somebody out there. With the 6 of Wands, we have the 4 of Wands, the happy home, celebrations around home and family. Success. Maybe you were able to save home and family. You know, it might be a relationship reading, or it might be in another area of life that has had a significant effect on your primary relationship here, or your home and family, whatever that is to you. Endings, new beginnings, a whole brand new path opening up in front of you. Looks like it's been challenging. There's some emotional pain attached to it, but you're going to move through it. Success and victory at the end of this. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus for the first half of March is the 10 of Wands. 10s represent cycle ending, cycle coming to an end, coming full circle. This one looks like it's been a tough one, a long-held, heavy burden coming to an end. Feeling overwhelmed, and it's like, okay, that's it, this is over. With the Ace of Wands, brand new, exciting beginnings, starting over again. Major changes and starting over, major transformations here. Could be moving, too, for some of you. Could be a whole combination of things. Let's clarify the overall general energy of 10 of Wands and Ace of Wands. The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is somebody else that's showing up as relevant in the situation. Taurus got this as well. They got the King and Queen of Cups. So somebody who's relevant in this situation. The Six of Wands after that, victory, triumph, success after a challenge. So this is somebody coming in to help you. This is somebody in a helpful position for you, helping you achieve this victory or help of some kind. Clarify the Tower. The Moon, a sense of uncertainty, not really sure perhaps what's going to happen after this. Maybe some hidden fears kind of bubbling underneath there and pulling at you. The Ten of Coins, long-term stability and security, finances, money, home. The Four of Coins, the Miser card, being economical, being frugal. I think what's happened here has to do with the Earth energy element, which governs the Suit of Pentacles and Coins, and which is your element, Capricorn, Earth, right? Money, finance, property, real estate, assets, job, career, home, all of that kind of stuff. Something has happened. There's been a major shakeup in that area of life, and you may be feeling rather uncertain as to how it's going to work out. It's obvious that you're having a start over. You're starting over, a new beginning here. But of course, new beginnings can have excitement and positivity in them, but they can be kind of scary and intimidating and overwhelming too, because you're not exactly sure what's going to happen or how something's going to play out. And that's what I'm getting here. A little bit of a waiting energy here, like, okay, it hasn't quite come together yet. Let's clarify the Fool with that. Major new journey starting. Eight of Coins, work, finance, money, projects. Did somebody lose their job, or Two of Wands, a choice in front of you. The Eight of Cups, to leave, to walk away. Strength again. The strength to walk away from something, perhaps something that has been just too overwhelming for you, whether it's a negative thing or whether it was positive, but maybe it was too much for you to take on at the time. Maybe you got in over your head with something, Capricorn. Maybe you jumped into something too quickly without thinking it all through, and you found yourself just overwhelmed, and you're going to have to separate yourself from it, at least for a time, and start over again, maybe doing it in a different way. And that's okay. Sometimes the lessons we learn are painful, but it's the value of the lessons we learn moving forward so that we don't have to repeat it again. That's all about learning, changing, growing, right? Strength and the Three of Swords here, strength twice. I feel like for many of you, whatever has happened, you have some responsibility to play in the choices and decisions you made, right? Or you've made. To me, this feels like somebody got into something over their head. They weren't quite ready for it, or ready for it in the way that they did it. And so this is kind of going, okay, I'm not ready for this yet. I'm going to start over again. I'm going to do it a little bit differently and be a little more practical and take this wisdom I've learned from doing it maybe not quite the right way, and I'm going to take that moving forward. That's what I'm getting here. I applaud you. Really, I do. Clarify strength. The Five of Cups, yeah, some sorrow, some regret, apology. Not all is lost, though. You still have two cups upright and full. The Ten of Cups, the Happy Home card. The Ace of Swords, the Epiphany. Yeah, this feels like you did something you regret. You got in over your head with something. And this is about endings and moving forward into something new and doing it in a little bit better and more wiser, practical way. It could be something that affected your finances, your home, your job, all of those together. But you're going to move forward because the Ace of Swords is also a card of success. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. I don't know if we need to. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry I did this way. It may have affected the relationship too. Death, the Two of Cups, endings, major transformations, the Soulmate card. I mean, one could read this as a relationship breakup, and you're sorry about some of the things that you did that contributed to it. But the thing is, for more of you, I feel like it's something which has affected your primary relationship perhaps quite strongly in your home and family situation. But for many of you, I don't feel this is a breakup. It's a, okay, we're going to get through this. What decisions do we have to make? How do we move forward? That's what I'm getting. I mean, it ends so beautifully. 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands. But for some of you, and I keep getting this, you're going to be fine, right? But we're only looking at a 2-week period of time, the first half of March, but time is a bit fluid in the subtle realms or the spirit realm. So for some of you, this might take the whole of March to play out. Let's clarify the 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands. I don't usually get specific timing things, but I did get this for some of you. All right, 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Beautiful energy. This is triumph, victory, success, and the home rebalancing and healing again. And again, you may be waiting to hear news or you're getting help from somebody else. The 10 of Wands, victory, triumph, success over this burden, being able to lay this burden down. The Lovers, yep. The Lovers represent a relationship at a crossroads. Some pretty significant, important decisions need to be made, either about the relationship itself or in another area of life that has a profound effect on the relationship, or even some combination of the two. So there's a sense of choices here, and choosing, making good and healthy choices moving forward. All right, let's end with some advice, guidance, feedback. Page of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Could be a starting over. Messages. Knight of Swords. Here's conversation, information, conversation, messages. The 3 of Coins, teamwork, collaboration. Trying to get everybody on the same page, compromising and negotiating. I think you're going to be working with another person or other people here to kind of move forward through this. Yep, the World, graduation, leveling up, moving on, taking your lessons and moving on. 6 of Swords, healing. King of Cups, you got the same couple as Taurus did. And the 8 of Wands, fast movement forward. You're going to be all right at the end of this, Capricorn. It may take a few weeks and some compromise and negotiation and haggling with another person or a group of people as well. There's some decisions that are going to have to be made. Make sure that you make the wisest, most practical decisions possible for yourself, your home and family, your partner, especially your financial and material. Do what makes sense and what's important, and stay realistic and grounded with that lovely earth energy that you already possess. All right, Capricorn, those are your messages for the first half of March. I hope you found them relevant and useful. Again, if it resonated with you, you'd like to take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I'd be happy to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the March mid-month readings. Stay safe and well. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.